Next, down on the inside to call 911. Hard at it then came on the outside. Strikes twice. Blazing Business on the improve. Then Diplomat Express in a bunched up field coming into the corner down towards the inside of Miss Rumour Mill. Witten's coming around them here via the car park on Big Red Costa, but he's now in full flight. At the top of the straight, Starkle headed Hinchinbeel scoreline. Here's Big Red Costa. He's starting to wind up coming down the middle of the track. At the 250, Starkle headed by Blazing Business. Over on the outside, Big Red Costa, but Dagger Lad is spotting a bit of daylight, and the horse on the outside, Big Red Costa's come to the end of his run. Dagger Lad shot through. He joins Blazing Business. Dagger Lad reaches the lead though, and Dagger Lad proved a bit too good for Blazing Business. Diplomat Express got up near the cutaway to grab third from scoreline. Big Red Costa stopped as though he was shot over the final 200 from Miss Rumour Mill. Then came Starkle, a gap strikes twice, called 911. And Hinchinbeel has again proven a bit costly for his backers, and he finished stone motherless last. Dagger Lad gets the money. Troy Turner, Dagger Lad number 3, beating the rank outsider Blazing Business and Diplomat Express. So some nice returns out of the exotics in the third race for the afternoon, that is for sure. Dagger Lad, an Embry tip this morning for Vaughan Sigley. Blackfriars gelding. Troy Turner there aboard. He was back there. He was in congestion, but the field fanned. Kate Witten took off around them with Big Red Costa. She was back last in the early part and had to circle the field. He'd blown out and come to the end of his task at the 200-metre mark when looming as a chance. And Dagger Lad then pressed on late to grab Blazing Business. Diplomat Express was searching for run on the cutaway, and under vigorous riding made up some headway to grab the skinny end of the money, with scoreline plugging home fourth, 3, 9, 7 and 8. Dagger Lad by Blackfriars out of Uprising, raced by Glenn and Jenny Kettlewell. Vaughan Sigley, Kim and Bruce Renner. M. Lonan, trained by Vaughan Sigley, ridden by Troy Turner. Blazing Business weighing in second. A gelding rising 8 by Key Business out of Nanaimo. Greg Wright, Ms. R. Baldwin the owners, trained by Greg Wright, ridden by Lisa Staples. Nearly bringing off a double here today and aboard a 100-to-1 chance. And third home in the event, Diplomat Express, number 7 by Danehill Express from Diplomat for Mrs. K. Barker. Craig Staples aboard for Dennis Barker. Scoreline weighing in fourth, 6:10 2:20. The winner, Blazing Business, $13.40 a place. Diplomat Express, $4.20 for the place after the Salinger handicap, but Hinchinbeel led them, and it just gave in without much resistance. Big Red Costa blew out, and he died on his run rather dramatically in the final part. Race 4, the Yellow Glen handicap, again 1700 at 157, and number 9 top rated is out of the next event of the day. Margins are a short neck by 2 3/4. Short neck 2 3/4. The time for 1700 is 150.53, and they absolutely snailed home in 39.47. 39.47 the last 600 metres. A grind is to understate the sectional at the very least. As we take you down now to the enclosure, and the victory of Dagger Lad coming at his third run in this preparation, Adam.
Yeah, and with top rated coming out, it means Vaughan goes 1 from 1 today. And Vaughan, this was a very nice performance. The first two had just been building well as this horse got up in distance.
Yeah, that's right. We pushed him up there pretty quickly. He didn't have that long off in the paddock, and we just wanted to try and push him up, get him up to a 2,000-metre race probably before the end of the month. So, yeah, look, I probably flattened him after his hard first up run. Might have flattened him a little bit, and we butted him up, and 2 real hard runs, and he felt the pinch on that, but he'd been feeling well through the week, and it's good to see him bounce back.
Must make you very happy to see him bounce back so quickly with those hard efforts.
Yeah, for sure. He's a tough horse. I mean, typical of the Blackfriars, and he's come through pretty well this week. So we'll just see how he pulls up and what we run him over. I'd really like to get him over the 2,000 and probably try and snare a little bit of West speed again. Well,
the last time he was over 2,000, he finished ahead behind Ginger Ninja, then won one, of course, at Bunbury before going out for a spell. So those form lines around the Ginger Ninja, they're good enough to get away and hopefully win a couple in town.
Yeah, he should have beat that horse that day. He got strangled up on the fence, and even though, like Troy, no fault of Troy's that day, he said, you know, I thought the horse had enough, and he said give him another crack, and he carried the 59 over the 2200 and did it the hard way and won that, but he'd had enough then, so we tipped him out. But yeah, come back good.
Well, let's hope that West Speed does come your way, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, I don't want to sound too greedy, but it's there for the offering, so we can try and pinch something.
Might as well go in your pocket. Congratulations.
Cheers, mate.
Vaughan Sigley there, trainer of the winner, Dagor Lad. Troy Turner's taken off. A lot of these jockeys bolting back in. It is very cold out here today, but that's race number 3, the Salinger Handicap.